Howdy YouTube, and welcome back to more Star Trek Online with me, Rebster. Looks like this is the place we need to be, I guess. I don't know what I was trying to say there. The Battle of Caleb 4. You know, I know that from something, but I don't remember ever reading about it in Star Trek Online. Sorry. I don't remember... words. I don't remember what happens here. I know there's a big battle, but I don't remember what it is about. It's between the Klingons and the Federation, but I don't remember much else. But doesn't matter. We need to promote some people. I already promoted Tarsi to lieutenant, so now she has Now she has these two abilities she can use, and these two abilities. Well, ground abilities and whatnot. Oh, look at that! Temporal observative, pilot, miracle worker, intelligent. What's all that? I've never heard that before. Traits. These are all her traits. Superior soldier, superior peak health, fury, and acute senses. Demet has logic, coal, nerve pinch, which is very fun to watch her use that, peak health, and physical strength. Scarvin is creative with his kits, lucky with his crits, pig-headed, and resilient. And Jake, who is one of our newest members, has some stealth, basic health, leadership, nice hull generate, that's nice, and team exploit damage. There you go, cool. That's something else. Here we go. And my next trait, level 10. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Let's see. Stubborn. Rifle training. Physical and damage resistance. That's actually not bad. Peak health. Ooh, toxic damage resist. That's very helpful. Ooh, medical vanguard sounds good. Your buffs and heals now strengthen shield. You know, let's do that one. Personal traits. Personal space traits. What do we got? Warp theorist, warp core potential, APS, power system transfer rate, flight and impulse speed, tech increase, hull restore. That one's a possibility. Oh, or do we want? No, we're gonna do maximum shield hit points. We're gonna need shields as much as we can. I can't do anything else with these stuff here. That's reputation stuff. This stuff is locked until we hit level 50 anyway. All right. Unfortunately, we still only have. We still only have 3 stations with 1 person each, so there's not much we can do about that. But, yeah. Reputation. Don't worry about that. Skills. Not really anything to worry about there. Can't do a specialization yet, so we're good. Texas is in good shape. We don't have a tactical console yet, but that's alright. We have the Phaser Dual Beam Bank Mark II. Photon Torpedo Launcher Mark II. Neutrino Deflector Array Mark II. Impulse Engine Mark II. Everything's Mark II, basically. Field Stabilized Warp Core. Shield Array Mark II. Phaser Mark II. Batteries. Duranium Alloy. And Starship Shield Restoration. I'm surprised I haven't gotten well, never mind. I'm wasting time. Let's do this.
All hands, this is Admiral Garret aboard the USS Yorktown. I'm the commanding officer of this task force. Our long-range sensor platforms have detected a Klingon battle fleet massing near this system. At the moment, they're attacking our subspace relay network in order to disrupt communications and long-range surveillance in this sector. We have the Klingons outnumbered at this time. Should they abandon reason and follow a standard attack doctrine, fire to disable their ships if possible. A strong show force should send them back to their side of the line. All ships go to yellow alert. Garret out.
Texas standing by. Orders acknowledged. You heard the Admiral. Yellow alert.
The Admiral is hailing the Klingons on all frequencies. No response. The Klingons are making an attack run on the subspace relays. The Admiral has signaled weapons free.
Very well. Fire at will.
Formation is breaking. All ships, give chase.
Hold your fire. Something's not right. What the frick? You see this guy? What the Okay. Well, that can happen. Alright then. USS Yorktown, Pioneer class, Ranger class. Ranger class. Oh, Ranger class. Oh, that's kind of cool. Some cool TOS series ships here, or TOS ships here. Wait, why am I late in the pack? Wait, why are they just sitting around that subspace relay? Something's wrong. The Admiral's in charge, so I'm not gonna... I don't know, something just doesn't feel right. Bad when you need ship with 0 health and they're still alive. Yeah, they said fight to disable. Oh, now he's dead. The Admiral said fight to disable, so... How much more disabled can you get? He's got 0 hull stuff.
Something odd on the sensors, Captain. Reminds me of a cloak.
What? Torpedoes on my mark. Fire!
Ships. Decloaking? All ships, this is Garret. Execute battle plan Sigma 4. Repeat, execute battle... Concentrate fire on the cruisers. We need to protect them.
The mighty Federation has been brought to heel at last by the Klingon Empire. Those who remain shall know mercy in return for your unconditional surrender.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, Kor. The Klingons don't take prisoners.
We Klingons can be gracious in victory. Though, should you wish to die in battle with honor, I will gladly oblige you.
I'm picking up a temporal anomaly from one of the Klingon ships. It's consistent with readings we've seen at previous Na'Kul incursions. They're trying to interfere with the timeline again.
Until we break out of this tractor beam, there's not much I can do, Daniels.
Leave that to me. I'll modify the transporter and beam you over, past their shields. Once on board, free the ship, and neutralize the anomaly if you can. Hurry. We're literally running out of time.
Understood. Beam us to that Klingon ship. Tarsi, Scarvin, Temet, Jake, you're with me. Let's do this.
Daniels beamed us into a barracks, Lieutenant Commander. I'm not picking up any security alerts. Looks like we got the drop on the Klingons. I brought several photon charges along. If placed tactically, we can use them to disrupt this ship's power grid and take down the tractor beam.
Good thinking. Let's move out. I want that tractor beam out of action. Don't bother setting phasers to stun. Klingons went too far this time.
That door to the left leads to an engineering section. Good place to set a charge.
Good thinking, Tarsi. I got a feeling there's going to be some Klingons in here, though.
This is the captain. There are intruders in the engineering section. Eliminate them immediately.
So much for the element of surprise.
We wouldn't have been able to keep our presence not known for very long, Tarsi.
Damn. The door's locked, and we don't have their door codes. I think I can bypass it, but it'll take a little time.
No, we'll cut it open. No time for anything else. And I don't care about property damage on Klingon ships.
Science lab over here. Probably the only one on a ship this size. Another good spot for a bomb.
Alright then. Sounds good to me too. Oof. There we go. One more to go. Right. I should probably have a few of those hypos on me so I don't die.
Those charges will do some damage. Now we just have to find the tractor beam controls.
Yeah, Tarsi, I gotta ask, where did you keep those things hidden? You know what? Never mind. Don't answer that question.
You need to finish them now. All of them. You don't understand how dangerous they are.
I don't need to do anything. Do not forget who is captain here and who is merely a visitor.
I've given you the means to victory. I suggest you use them.
Noted. Though it seems we have other concerns now.
I warned you, Core. Deal with this. Don't fail me.
Well, well. I was hoping for Hur'q, but I got you. Pity. So you're the Federation globflies who found their way onto my ship. A bold maneuver, to be sure. Bold or not, you remain insects. A minor nuisance to be exterminated, swiftly and without mercy.
You're such a fool, Core. Your allies are using you. The Nakul aren't here to help you. They're just here to help themselves.
And in that way, we are alike, for we both are here to help ourselves. Today, I will take what I want in the Empire's name and use it to utterly defeat the Federation. And the Nakul, should the time for war come, we will meet them in glorious battle. But for now, our goals align. A valiant effort, little fly. But it is over! Glorious!
I don't know what happened there. The game decided to just skip everything.
The charges worked. The tractor beam is down and the Texas is free to navigate, but feedback from the tractor beam took down our warp capability. The others are still caught in tractor beams, though their systems are operational. If we free them from the tractor beams, they could likely escape.
Alright, Helm, get us moving. Let's do what we can to help the fleet.
Mrs. Garret, we're outmatched. Disengage under best possible power.
Well done. Thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Nice work. I owe you one.
Make for heading 265 Mark 10, best speed.
Run while you can, Starfleet. Won't get far.
All proud.
At least one Starfleet officer has the courage to die well. Tomedu, Bomedu.
Yeah, I'll see you in hell too, Core. Attention crew of the USS Texas. We did what we had to. I would have been more proud of you people. It's an honor to serve with you all. Goodbye. Huh? What the?
I'm afraid you're dead. Your ship was destroyed in combat while protecting the retreat of Admiral Garret's forces. Your sacrifice allowed Garret to warn Starfleet about Klingon cloaking tech. But your ship was lost with all hands. At least, that's what's in the history books. I've brought you and the crew members I could save to the early 25th century.
Ignore that.
You're being recruited as a temporal agent. Since you're dead, we're giving you a new identity. We have a speed training and reacclimation process that will help you to fit in.
Oh, okay.
I know this is a bit unusual, but you'll get used to it.
Wait a minute. Get used to what?
Believe me when I say it's better than the alternative.
Well, I believe that, but what the? What the heck? So what? What are the Borg? Wait, what? Who? What? Oh, what the hell? What? Who? What? What the hell? God, my head hurts. Oh. What? So what? Texas? What? Sure, whatever. Hi, how are you? I'll deal with you later. God, my head hurts. New event. Shut up. I don't care. Okay, this is new. Hi.
Welcome, nerds. Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical holo novels, too. My Harry Mudd costume took first prize last year. That being said, you're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
Right. Thank you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
You're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
Right. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Just follow the glowing blue line. What is... What? Really? You doing this again? I just did... Whatever. Hi, it's Zorig. How are you doing? I'll talk to you later.
Ships docking and undocking must disengage engines and operate on maneuvering thrusters only.
Well, that can't be good. Oh, okay. Let's ignore that. Just a little bit of lag. Right, anyway. Then.
Security teams, report to Club 47.
Thank you. Alright, I guess I'll just create a new uniform for myself. Not too shabby, I think. I suppose we can customize it later. There we go. Not bad. All right. What the hell? It's a huge ship. And is this really Earth space dock? I mean, I went through the advanced training thing that Daniels was talking about, but still, to see this with my own eyes, this is insane. Oh. What is that?
Welcome to the 25th century. We've been expecting you. Your new cover identity is in place, and Admiral Quinn's expecting you in the office behind me. Report to him for your orders. Remember, do not tell anyone about your status as a temporal agent. Your goal is to observe and correct, not to interfere.
Understood. And thanks. Admiral.
I've recommended you for a command position on board a ship of the line. There are several fine ships available for an officer of your caliber. Head to the shipyard to select your new ship, then return to me for your assignment.
Yes, Admiral. There to go for, is there? Is that guy wearing Discovery uniform? Well, while I do the rest of this stuff, I guess we can talk. As soon as I saw those Klingon ships decloak, I knew this was the really difficult mission. That was a very difficult mission to deal with. Those freaking Klingon ships, they're not that powerful. It's just when you get 20 of them coming after you at once, you just can't. You can't hold off the. I can't even talk. You can't hold them off enough to survive. They just keep pounding you. That's why I kept running away, trying to just stay alive as long as possible. Once that happened, that's when I figured out. That's when I decided. Oh God, I can't even talk. Never mind. The point is, I was trying to stay alive as long as possible. So I apologize that my ship got destroyed during the mission before it was supposed to be destroyed. But that's all I can do about it now. Some cool looking ships out there. I see a Sovereign. There's a Defiant. Well, it's not a Defiant. It's like a Defiant, but it's something different like right here. And I forget what that one is. And we got a Ambassador class. This is a new one here, but I forgot what it's called. What I'm planning on doing with this character is I'm actually planning on making a carrier. Or I guess you could call it an aircraft carrier. But it's not really going to be... It's complicated. You'll see eventually. I won't be able to get into that until probably level 50, I think, but it'll be a while. You know what? I'm not even gonna buy it. I'm only gonna use the voice thing for my bridge officers. I'm not gonna worry about stuff like this. All right. Oh wow. Alright, well, escorts and cruisers are out because my character is a science character, so we don't want anything like that. And I don't really care for the Romulan ships. They're not bad, I just don't really care for the warbirds that much. So, this is what we have available at our current rank. Science vessel refit, or temporal science vessel. Of course, I can't get the temporal science vessel, which is USS Daedalus. Or the what in the world is that thing? Holy crap. It's like something out of Tron. Anyway. Man, looks like this is the only one I can get is the regular one. Nova, Aurora. Oh, look at that goofy looking thing. Nova, that's the one. Quasar. Ugh. Well, Rhode Island. Oh, well, Rhode Island. I know what that is. So we'll stick with Nova. Alright, Nova class first entered service in the late 24th century as a science and scout vessel. It and its sister ships are now often used for assignments close to the core worlds to the Federation. Science vessel configurations includes Nova, Aurora, and Quasar classes. Plus 15 power to auxiliary systems, subsystem targeting, sensor arrays, 1 ensign tactical station, 1 ensign engineering, 1 ensign science, and 1 lieutenant science. 1 engineering console, 1 tactical, and 2 science consoles. 13,000 base hull hit points, well 13,500. 2 forward, 2 aft weapons, and the rest of it doesn't really matter to me. Okay. So currently at Lieutenant Commander, this is the only 3 ships I can get, but I believe once I reach Captain, or is it Rear Admiral? Which one is it? Commander? Let's just do all ranks. It's one of these ships. Bear with me here, I'm just looking for this one ship. There it is. Okay. Well, this is not the one I'm talking about, but this is an example. This is a fleet, well, this is a fleet carrier. This is a Cation Atrox carrier. This is a carrier ship. It carries fighters. You launch the fighters, you tell them to attack, but your ship also has weapons too. Now this is for, what rank is this? This is for Vice Admiral. So yeah, it'll be a while before I get there, but I think there's one before that. Where? It must be. I swear. There it is. Well, the Obelisk carrier, unfortunately, in order to get this goofy looking thing, I'd have to get all these points here. That's not what I'm looking for. And none of these other vessels are available here. Carrier, Tier 6. This is the Tier 6 carrier that you can get. Tier 6 is the maximum level in ship that you can get right now. But there's another ship, another carrier that you can get. For some reason, I'm not seeing it. I must be crazy. I must be losing my mind. I swear. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Oops, not cruisers. Well, I can look at cruisers if I want to. There's a good old Constitution refit. You can get the Constitution again, refit, or actually this is really cool. They have the Constitution Beta, and they have the Constitution. So basically both versions of the original series ship that you saw in the TV series. That's so cool. It looks good. I like both of them. And of course there's the refit from the motion picture era, the Excalibur, which is what the new, basically what the Star Trek Online era is, the 25th century version of the Constitution class. And there's the Vesper, which I kind of like the Vesper a little bit more because it looks like a smaller version of like the Excelsior. Exeter, which is actually really cool too. This is a really nice one. And of course the Jeffries, which is, of course, one of the most unique ships I think I've ever seen in this game. Look at this thing. It says Enterprise, but it's not. This is like a mid-conversion for the Enterprise. Like, this still has the majority of the look from the original series. Like, the saucer section still looks like the original series, but the hull and the warp nacelles are from the motion picture, except the glowing part here. There's no information on it, but so I can't really get it. But anyway, this is the ship you start with originally. This is the Miranda class. There's other versions. There's the Centaur, which is ugly as all can be. There's the Miranda, the Shakar, sorry. And this goofy looking thing here. The Reliant, which we know the Reliant from the motion picture. And Saratoga. Yep. Saratoga is very interesting. This is a refit of the Reliant class, the Miranda class. Anyway. Other ships you might recognize. There's the Galaxy class. There's the Sovereign. That's about it. Wait, that's cruisers. I'm not going to worry about anything else. We're just going to stick with what I can actually use. In this case, it's going to be science vessels. And yes, I won't be able to get anything else right now. This, I would love to get the Intrepid. But that is Captain rank, I believe. Yes, that's Captain. So once I get Captain, that can get me the Intrepid. Anyway, this is what we're going to get today. The Nova. Sorry if it took so long. There we go. USS Greece. Oh, hell no. We ain't calling the ship the Greece. Well, since the Texas was destroyed, and there is another Texas in the game currently, so we'll have to change our number, or change our name here. Let me think. Ah, I've got it. USS Austin. What's a good registry number? Let me think. Something hopefully that would actually match. Give me a moment here. NCC 1839. That's when Austin was first made. Well, not made. First part of the state, United States. Or city. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. There we go. Alright, go over here and we can manage our ships. So right now we have the USS Texas, which we can't use. So we're going to take everything off of it. Just double click on everything. And we go here to the Austin. Click a ready starship. Up the Texas. It's a beautiful little ship, but not much use for her right now. So we're going to put her in dry dock. There we go. And of course we have... I knew there was something. I knew the Austin sounded familiar. I forgot. We named this the Austin, didn't we? There we go. We'll call that the Denton. Alright, so let's add this stuff to our ship here. I'm sure these phasers are more powerful than what I've got. Or mine are more powerful, I mean. Actually, we'll put that there. Put this back here. That there. Actually, no. I think we'll do double phasers in the rear, the Mark IV torpedoes in the front. Yeah, that ought to be good. It should be, whoops, should be everything, I think. 42, 185, yep, more powerful. 1600, yep, we're good. Alright. Have to find some more science and tactical. Oh, find a tactical console and find some more science consoles. Alright. That's that. Unfortunately, cannons like these dual phaser cannons, they can only go on battle cruisers, carriers, and destroyers. Dreadnoughts, dreadnought cruisers, escorts, and, well, you get the idea. Now, I can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Usually, well, actually, yeah. I can salvage it, and I can get some materials. We'll talk about that stuff later. For now, I'm going to salvage these items that I don't need. That I don't let me salvage, I mean. We'll sell the rest of that stuff. Click, click, there we go. Alright, so let's check my character here. We'll have to update our cruise uniform as well. Let's see here. I will take this. And I will take that. There we go. And I'll take these. that's it. Alright, let's move on down the line. Tarsi. Already got better shields. She's got a better weapon too. 72, 72, 77. Yeah, she's good. What about armor? She got a better armor? Yeah, she's good. Like I said, we'll update her uniform when we get a chance. Anyway, that's enough for now. One more thing we can do, we can go over here and talk to this guy and customize our ship. Whoops, no, I clicked shuttle by accident. Our ship. There we go. There we are. Nova class ship. USS Austin. NCC 1839. Now we can go by other templates, of course, the Aurora, the Nova, and the Quasar, but we're sticking with the Nova. Alright, let's see. Advanced. There we go. Now the interior, unfortunately I can't do much on that. There's the Intrepid, there's Voyager, Standard, Sleek, Utility, Feature. We already talked about that, so. But I could do Windows. I'm going to go with 2. Material. This will change the color and the texture of the ship. That's more shiny, isn't it? Let's go with number 5. Now you can add colors. Now what I like to do is I like to get the color of my character's class. So in this case my character is science, so we can do blue and light blue. Kind of like what I did with the other ship, with the Texas. But as you can see, you can't see any colors on there. But, oh, you can also do this, oops, oh boy, hold on. Oh, reset, there we go. You can also do this, dang it, hold on. There. You can also do this, if you wanted to change just one part of the ship, you can change the saucers, the hull section. Oops, hold on. That's the hull, so right there. You can change the hull to the Aurora or the Quasar. But like I said, we're sticking with that. Saucer section, same thing. Nacelles and pylons and nacelles, blah blah. So we're going to stick with that. So, but here's how you add patterns. Let's say I want to go with Columbia. Oh, look at that. Nice little line of blue on the back. Not bad. Alright, so that's for the hull. For the saucer section, let's do Gemini. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Look at that. Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, and for the pylons, which are these parts right here. Excuse me, right here. Leo. Oh wow. That looks good. That's why there's nothing on the very bottom of the hull, but I guess that's okay. Alright, last but not least, the nacelles. Let's do Stradivarius. Oh, look at that. Perfect. The color's a little too dark, so can we do something a little bit lighter? And this one... Ah, this is the colors. Okay, this is the one I need to make a little bit lighter. About right. There. There we go. That'll do. Now, any major changes you make to your ship, you'll have to pay Zen for. But luckily, everything I've done is free. So, supply changes. Okay. There we go. All done. Alright, I'm going to take some time and get my crew their new uniforms and new weapons. Although some of us will be using the old weapons because that's all we know. And, well, actually, let's go finish talking to Admiral Quinn now that we got our ship set up. And after that, we'll end the video. This is where our journey truly begins. Admiral Quinn, sir?
I see you chose a fine ship with a top-notch crew, one of Starfleet's best. I hope you're ready to get back out there. A situation has come to my attention, and I'd like you to look into it.
The Austin is ready to go, sir.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pt7. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Tzenkethi to Pt7. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Alright. Data recorder, personal shield, some torpedoes. Okay.
Priority contact on sensor.
Yes, sir. Alright, that's gonna be it for now, like I said. Well, it's gonna be interesting. I haven't played a science character in a long time. Mostly been doing tactical and engineering on all the other races. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. If you didn't enjoy the video, you still know what to do. Either way, thanks for watching.